On the 20th of September, my doctor called to say that the cancer had returned.
A mammogram confirmed Irene Fraser's worst fear. The breast cancer she had beaten twice before was back. The Edmonton mother and grandmother is now waiting to see a surgeon, but says the timelines she's looking at are longer than the 2 previous times she was diagnosed with cancer.
On both occasions, bang, I had an appointment. Secondly, I had surgery, and it was just really very quick, like less than a month.
But this time, Irene was told staffing issues pushed her initial consult with a surgeon to December 19th, 3 months after diagnosis. The Alberta Medical Association pointing to provincial data that shows surgical wait times in Alberta are trending higher, with the Edmonton zone seeing the highest rates of patients waiting. But it's more than the wait times for surgery.
We have seen for radiation oncology for our breast patients, for example, that there are delays.
This oncologist says the wait times to see a specialist for chemo or radiation after surgery is creeping higher. Data showing the number of oncologists in Alberta has not kept up with population growth.
We have reported concerns about that as a group of oncologists, that we've noticed that the wait times are going up and we're feeling more and more burnt out by the workload that we're having.
Irene is worried not just about her health.
I have 2 daughters who've already had cancer. I have a mother who died of breast cancer as well.
With a family history of breast cancer, wanting the best treatments for all Albertans.
When I went through it and when I watched my mom go through it the first 2 times, I felt confident in the system. And that was the difference.
Irene and her daughter reminding women to be diligent about proactive health checks like mammograms.
I have 3 grandchildren who are female, and I'm concerned for all of them in the time that it's taking for this system to get righted again.
Alberta Health Services not denying there is an issue with surgical wait times across the board, telling City News they are expanding resources specifically for breast cancer in Edmonton, saying, quote, "We know we can do better. We are currently recruiting for positions throughout cancer care," but noting this is part of a national issue. In Edmonton, Carly Robinson, City News.